Hello. I wanted to show you these fun things that I got. Here's a succulent I got for $5 at Aldi's, which is pretty solid. And here's a candle that I got from someone that I met at church. I was never really friends with, but she started a online business selling candles and bath salts. And unfortunately, her company didn't work out, so she's selling these really amazing scented candles for like $5, which is amazing, and the bath salts were only $3, so I'm like living it up. I was like just taking in the aroma in this room. I have a candle lit in this room, in the kitchen, and the bathroom right now, which I realize is maybe a little excessive, but I think I'm realizing that I also have a diffuser in the second living room here, which I always have lavender going from, because apparently lavender is one of the only essential oil scents that animals don't get harmed by. So I think I really like essential oils. I really like my house smelling. I love candles, and I think I just need to embrace that that's something that I want in my life. Here's Ruby and Cute again. You say hi? Good boy. So I went for a walk with Rue today, and I was thinking about, I was listening to a new song by the lead singer of 10th Avenue North. I think his name is Matt. I can't remember exactly. He released a new song. I follow him on Instagram. I just recently followed him. I really liked 10th Avenue North growing up. It was one of my favorite bands. I've seen them play multiple times live. Concert person. Anyway, I digress. I was listening to his new song. I tried to listen to it yesterday and was like, meh. But I was listening to it today while I was walking. I still don't know, like, if I think the song is good necessarily, but like it was really nice to listen to the song while I was outside on this gorgeous day in Minneapolis. Absolutely gorgeous outside. Walking my dog, just like listening to it on repeat. And listening to it over and over again kind of helped me settle into my feelings a little bit. I have been feeling pretty, I don't know how I want to talk about this, but I've been feeling angry at God for, I don't know. I'm angry at the church. I'm angry at Christianity. I think that we're all doing a really shitty job of being Christians. And I'm angry because it breaks my heart to see how much we're failing at loving people and loving ourselves and loving the world around us, and like telling people about Jesus in a way that like is understandable and connects to them, because it's not just about, I don't know, for me anyway, I grew up where it was really important to convert people, and that was a huge, like, we would go to Minneapolis and like talk to random strangers, and I have this memory of like, oh God, it's such a cringy memory. It's one of those memories that pops in your head and makes you feel so small. I was at a hotel with my youth group, and one of my friends was like, we should go down and talk to people. And I was like, oh God, I don't want to, but we did it anyway. And I remember going up to this random guy and asking him if he was a Christian. And he's like, damn, that's a big question to start off. And I was like kind of taken aback, and I was like, oh God, this is embarrassing. I was like, we could start with something simpler. What's your favorite color? And he was like, no, I'll just answer your question. Oh my God, it was so uncomfortable. Anyway, been there, done that. And I'm not even, whatever. It was a shaping experience. It's shaped the way that I think about things today. It's part of my life. I don't know if I regret it necessarily. But man, I just like, I recognize how self-centered I am and how I live my life. Really, like I feel scared and small and like on the edge of like something bad happening often. Like on the edge of panic almost. I think part of that is just because I wake up, I have to work, and my job has had a lot of like little traumatic things that have happened. I've only been working with this job for about 4 months now, and I'm like identifying that like it was like traumatic. And so I like wake up and I'm like, okay, I have to work, and I have like this kind of immediate like panicky thing that rises up in me. But because of that and because of different things and the way that like I have like anxiety brain already, like I tend to, I don't know, right now I'm living my life very smallly, I would say. And it just makes me sad because like I desperately want to love people. I desperately want to be loved by people, and not in like I need to find my identity in them, although that's certainly something I've struggled with and do continue to struggle with. But I have so many thoughts. It's painful sometimes. Anyway, I was listening to this song and walking and just feeling really angry and disappointed in Christianity and angry at God. And like I've been having thoughts recently of like, I really like wish that I could just like talk to Jesus. I wish he was here. I can't wait till I can talk to him, and I'm angry that I can't. And then I have the thought of like, well, he gave us the Holy Spirit and he said it would be better. And I'm like, well, where is the goddamn Holy Spirit? Where is the Spirit in my life? Like, I don't know if I see it. I struggle a lot with like that. I'm like, the Holy Spirit is supposed to be better than having Jesus walking among us. I don't see it. I don't get it. And that makes me angry. It makes me feel sad. It makes me concerned that I'm not doing enough, which is just another thing that is just like this toxic thing in Christianity. It's like, we can't do enough. We will never be able to do enough. All of this, all of Christianity, all of what it should be is a gift. It's mercy. It's a gift. It's love. Like, anyway, I'll get off of my soapbox, but I don't know. Take a walk. Go listen to that song that I can't remember the name of by the person that I can't remember the name of. I think his name is Matt. I think it's called like Friend of Sinners or something like that. I'd be interested to hear your thoughts. And yeah, interested to hear your thoughts on the song or on anything that I've said. But this is just where I'm at right now. Just thinking about how like Caroline does a really good job of like talking about negative things, but like looping in like what you can do to like, just there's so many things that we actually do have control over and can influence. And there's a lot of things we can't control, right? But I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I've gotten where she's at with that. So P.S. I'm not gonna like talk about Caroline all the time. I'm not like obsessed with Caroline. I just think her content is wonderful, and I'm like right now like I kind of get into things, and right now like she's like my thing. I just like listen to a lot of her content and think a lot about the things that she says. So I don't know if you're weirded out or not by it, but anyway, those are my thoughts. Peace all. By that I mean shalom. Same. Meh. Bye.